Welcome back. My name is Athena from DreamForgeAcademy, and I will guide you through this lesson. The signature is worthless without a document that captures it. This lesson builds Intake Document, the React PDF component that holds the condition report, scope of work, quote total, photos, and signature block, and wires it to fire exactly once inside the sign root. When the lesson is done, every completed job produces a single PDF in blob storage that the customer can download and keep. React PDF runs in Node, not in the browser. It has its own Flexbox engine, its own image fetcher, and its own font system. There is no external CSS, no Tailwind, no class name prop. Every dimension is a point value, a number, not a string with PX. The image component has no alt prop, so EaseLint needs a disable comment on every image tag. Understand these 4 rules before you touch the component, and the layout will compile on the first try. Work in 2 steps. First, build intake document in src/lib/pdf/intake-pdf, TSX. The shop header, the photo grid with flex row wrap and 110-point thumbnails, the condition findings with a left border accent, the scope of work with hours and parts, the total quote box, the risks list, the signature block with the signer name and ISO timestamp, and the footer. Run SlipCheck. Second, open the sign root and add the render to buffer block after the signature is stored and before the 200 response. Upload the buffer to blob at SlipCheck/jobs/jobid/quote PDF and store the URL on the job row. The bounded prompt gives Claude Code 4 tasks. Read the sign root and the PDF stub, write intake document with all 7 sections, add the render to buffer and blob upload block to the sign root, and run SlipCheck. The constraint list is explicit. No client component changes, no deployment steps, SlipCheck/ as the blob prefix, synthetic data only. The acceptance checks are concrete. SlipCheck exits 0, the sign root returns 409 on a second post, and a PDF URL appears in the DB. The same prompt runs unchanged in Codex. Running SlipCheck is necessary but not sufficient. A corrupted buffer uploads silently and only fails when opened. Sign a test job end-to-end, copy the PDF URL from the DB, open it in your browser, and scroll through all 7 sections. If the photo grid shows broken placeholders, the signed URLs expired before render to buffer finished, regenerate them with a longer TTL write before the call. If the signature image is missing, the signature URL stored in the DB is a relative path rather than a full URL. Prefix it with @public URL. Thank you for watching. Follow along using the course material and complete the lesson assignment. I will see you in the next lesson.